everybody, welcome back to Minute on the Mountain. We are up Left Hand Fork today and we're going to hike Leatham Hollow. We're going to snowshoe it. Got my snowshoes on. I don't know if we'll need it, but there's a chance we might. I definitely got some snow up here this week. I'm going to be hanging a couple of trail cameras. I had a company that sent me a trail camera and asked me to do a review on it. So I'm going to set it up along with that Wasoto G300 that I did a review on, so we can kind of do a side-by-side comparison on the video quality, etc. And then I brought my little backpacker stove up here again and a mountain house meal. So the plan is to make a nice hot lunch when we get up here and set these cameras up. Thanks for coming along. There's an inversion down in the valley today. It's all hazy and gray. But man, we're up above it up here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's cold. It was 11 degrees when I left the truck. Got down to 0 last night at the house. But I'm already sweating like crazy. I always forget how much more energy you burn and how much more calories you burn when you're snowshoeing than just hiking. Just the weight of the shoes and pulling up the snow as you're walking through it. Now this path is hammered down pretty good by somebody else who came up on snowshoes, so it's pretty easy walking. We're in Leatham Hollow now. And we've got about, it's only like 1.5 miles to where the switchbacks start. And I'm gonna leave the trail at the switchbacks, hike up this little drainage that's up here and place the camera up there. And then I may get back on the trail and hike up further. I'll see, kind of see how I'm feeling and see what time it is. Isn't that pretty, guys? You got the sun shining on that cliff face. Beautiful blue skies behind it. Kind of tucked down in this little patch of oak, just working the trail up. Then on this side, we've got all the pines caked with snow up there on the mountain. It's cold. Once I got down in the hollow, you know, this is all in the shade. I think the temperature dropped again. I would guess it's in the single digits right here. But it's awfully pretty. As we flip around, look back the way we came. There's looking back down Leatham Hollow. And then across Left Hand Fork to the other side, that far mountain. My camera's fogging up, so sorry. I don't think the picture quality is going to be great looking down there. And then I got a big blurry spot in my vision. I get migraine headaches, not really often. I've kind of outgrown them as I've gotten older. But that's my warning sign that I know one's coming on, as I get a big kind of hole in my vision. It's like when you look at a light bulb and then look away. Everything's freezing up on me, guys. My GoPro didn't want to work. So I'm using the other camera. Sorry, it's going to be shaky. Anyway, there are the two trail cameras. I got them mounted one right on top of the other. And then we're going to compare and contrast different images they get. They're not quite facing north close. Kind of northeast. I got up high enough where there's no more snowshoe trails. This is just a game trail right here. In fact, there's a big set of elk tracks coming up through here. It'd be cool if we could catch him coming back down. So anyway, we got these set up. We're gonna start hiking back down. All right, everyone, I've got my two amazing daughters here to help me with this giveaway. So first, let me review what the prizes are. So for prize pack number 1, we have the headlamp from Black Diamond, 400 lumens, the Storm model. Hannah's going to show that to you. Then next we have the rechargeable hand warmer that also serves as a power port for your electronics. Okay, then next is the solar power bank. Yep, that one. And then the Minute on the Mountain beanie. There's the beanie, yep. And then lastly, the devotional book called God's Country. And the winner of prize pack number 1, Jordan, is who?
WadeFisher Outdoors.
Okay, WadeFisher Outdoors, congrats. So WadeFisher, what I need you to do is send me an email to minuteonthemountain@gmail.com with your shipping address so I can get that out to you. Okay, let's move these out of the way, guys, and let's go to prize pack number 2. That's that one, Hannah.
I know.
So prize pack number 2, we've got the Pyro Putty. So that's the fire starting material. Then we have the refillable hand warmer, again from Zippo. Okay, then the Minute on the Mountain beanie. Awesome. And then the other devotional book called My Stories, God's Truth. Okay, that's prize pack number 2. And Jordan, who won prize pack number 2?
Love to Wander.
So Love to Wander, and that's love, and then the number 2, Wander. So congrats, Love to Wander. And lastly, prize pack number 3. We're going to slide this out of the way.
Oh.
Prize pack number 3, we've got the headlamp, the 200 lumen headlamp from Energizer. Yep, we've got the Minute on the Mountain ball cap with the red and black logo. Yeah, there you go. Don't put it on though, sweetheart. Nice.
I'm not.
Then we've got the multi-tool from Rover Tack, I believe is the name of the company. And then lastly, the NIV Outdoorsman Bible. Okay, and who's the winner of number 3?
TND Outdoors.
TND Outdoors. Congrats, Danny, over at TND Outdoors. I actually just shouted out his channel not long ago because he was kind enough to send me a Christmas card. So congrats, Danny, on the win. Again, for all of you guys that won, if you'll please send me your shipping address to minuteonthemountain@gmail.com. I will get those shipped out to you as soon as I hear from you. We're going to wrap this up with the Minute on the Mountain, but congrats again to all the winners.
And follow me on TikTok.
Hannah said follow me on TikTok, but
It's Hannah Enjoy.
her dad doesn't let her have a TikTok channel. All right, finally, the Minute on the Mountain today comes from Ezra. That's where we're up to in our little tour of the Bible. And it's from chapter 1, and it's actually verse 1. It says, in the first year of Cyrus, king of Persia, in order to fulfill the word of the Lord spoken by Jeremiah, the Lord moved the heart of Cyrus, king of Persia, to make a proclamation throughout his realm and also to put it in writing. And it's not only the prophet Jeremiah, also if we go to Isaiah 45, we see a reference specifically to Cyrus. In fact, some skeptics have said that this shows that Isaiah had to be written later because Cyrus is mentioned by name. It doesn't show that at all. It just shows the power of God's word. It shows the reliability of God's word, that Isaiah prophesied down to the name of the individual who would help the exiles come back to Israel. That it was Cyrus. In fact, some historians have said that one of the reasons Cyrus went and conquered Babylon, was because he had heard the prophecy about someone named Cyrus delivering the Israelites, out of exile. So you can trust God's word. The more and more that skeptics try to argue against it, the more and more they try to prove it false, the more it stands the test of time. So anyway, that's our word for today, Ezra chapter 1, verse 1. Thanks so much for all your support, guys. I hope you and your families have a very Merry Christmas and a ton of blessings in the new year. And we'll see you the next time we're out on the mountain. Take care.